The second question is this for this episode. And this comes from Des Moines, Iowa. I did a UV manicure on a client that was using a buffing set she purchased from kiosk vendors in a mall. Her nails were very shiny and buff thin. I prepped the nails per instructions, but I was hesitant to abrade the nail surface even more. I discussed this with the client, and she understood. A few days later, she texted me a picture that showed her UV manicure had peeled back, not from the cuticle area, but from the middle of the nail to the tip, where she had buffed the nail shiny. I'm a newly graduated student, and I suspect she's probably placing the blame on me, but I didn't want to file or damage the nail anymore. Did I do the right thing? Well, I agree with you. It's not wise to overbuff or overfile the client's nail plates. That's not what they pay for. Yet this is what often happens, and this is one of the biggest problems that nail clients have with their nails. Nail coatings in general won't stick to slick or shiny surfaces. Even so, unless these are seriously damaged and overly thin nails, great adhesion can be achieved just by barely removing the surface shine, without really reducing the thickness of the nail plate. Barely remove the shine. That's the key. Nail technicians in general tend to overfile the nail plate, thinking that the more they file, the better the adhesion will be, but that's false. Overfiling just weakens the nail plate, and as the saying goes, you can't build a strong house on a weak foundation. So remember, when it comes to filing, less is best. Also, some of these buffing kits actually contain waxes that are buffed into the nail plate surface. These waxes can make the nail plate look shiny, but they can block adhesion. I'd warn the client not to use these types of buffers if nail polish or other types of nail coatings are to be worn. I'd also advise clients against over-buffing the nail plate. I once gave a natural nail buffer to a friend who buffed his nails to a high shine every day, sometimes twice a day or more. He ended up getting onycholitis from over-buffing the nails. It's easy to friction burn the nail bed, which can cause it to let go and separate from the nail plate. Now, I'm very glad to hear that you're concerned and want to protect your client's nails. I wish more nail professionals thought that way. There would be a lot fewer people running around with their nails that have been damaged by nail technicians. Nail surfaces should not damage the nail plate. They're supposed to enhance, protect, and beautify the nail.